In the dark recesses of human nature, where twisted minds and the haunting specter of evil reside, author Thomas Harris's novel, The Silence of the Lambs, unfolds. Our protagonist, Clarice Starling, is a young and ambitious FBI trainee, striving to rise above her impoverished West Virginia roots. Clarice is summoned by the enigmatic Jack Crawford, head of the Bureau's Behavioral Science Unit, who perceives a raw, untapped potential in her. As Crawford entrusts her with a seemingly innocuous task of interviewing the infamous Dr. Hannibal Lecter, Clarice's life takes an unexpected, ominous turn. Dr. Lecter, the novel's most unnerving character, is a former psychiatrist turned cannibalistic serial killer, whose chilling moniker, Hannibal the Cannibal, sends shivers down the spine. Imprisoned in a high-security facility, his razor-sharp intellect and macabre charm are as captivating as they are terrifying. Their first meeting is an electrifying dance of wit and wills. Behind the glass cell, Lecter's piercing gaze seems to dissect Clarice, reading her deepest fears and insecurities. Yet, Clarice, though shaken, stands her ground, proving her mettle in the face of Lecter's psychological assault. Their strange relationship, built on quid pro quo exchanges, gradually unfolds. Lecter, intrigued by Clarice's strength and determination, provides her with cryptic clues about a monstrous serial killer known as Buffalo Bill, in exchange for intimate details about Clarice's own haunted past. Buffalo Bill, so named for his grotesque ritual of skinning his female victims, is the novel's third central character, a ghoul that leaves a trail of horror and despair in his wake. Simultaneously, the narrative snakes into the dark labyrinth of Buffalo Bill's world. When he kidnaps Catherine Martin, a senator's daughter, the stakes skyrocket. The clock is ticking as Clarice deciphers Lecter's clues, each revelation bringing her closer to the killer's identity. Through their interactions, Lecter becomes a grotesque mentor to Clarice, challenging her to face her own demons. He probes her traumatic childhood memories, including the violent death of her father and the deafening silence of lambs she failed to save from slaughter, a metaphorical silence she yearns to end. As Clarice battles her past, she also grapples with the present. She has to navigate a male-dominated profession, facing skepticism and belittlement from her peers. Her determination, intelligence, and bravery, however, prove she's more than capable. Harris masterfully weaves these issues into the narrative, highlighting Clarice's struggles and triumphs, further enriching her character. In the chilling climax, Clarice finds herself alone in Buffalo Bill's lair. In a heart-stopping confrontation, she navigates the pitch-black basement, her hand trembling on the trigger. The silent screams of the captive Catherine echo in her ears, blending with the ghostly cries of the lambs from her past. Just as the tension becomes almost unbearable, Clarice fires, ending the reign of Buffalo Bill and, symbolically, the silence of the lambs. Yet, the victory is bittersweet. As she rescues Catherine, she realizes that though one monster is vanquished, another, Lecter, has escaped, disappearing into an unknowable future. The Silence of the Lambs is a chilling journey into the minds of the monstrous and the brave. Thomas Harris's masterful storytelling, with its vivid characters and gripping plot, leaves the reader both terrified and fascinated, plunged into a world where evil is confronted by courage, and silence gives way to a cacophonous triumph.